Hey guys. So this was actually just setting up a test stream, but since we picked up some viewers, I'll go ahead and do a short stream. I'll be global server time, Mikhail. Hey Benjamin, Rahul. So we'll go ahead and do, I'll just do like probably a short, maybe a 1 hour stream right now, but then tomorrow night I'll be doing a 2 hour stream starting basically 2 hours before rush hour. So this is my first time using the YouTube stream and the interface is a little bit different, so bear with me guys. Let me see if I can set this up so that I can see the chat window a little bit more easily here. Hey Caesar, how's it going? You're welcome, Rahul. Guys, if you could tell me also how the video quality is right now. Well, the video, the audio quality, all of it, since this is my first time on doing the YouTube stream. I will actually. Let me see if the new Guild War has started. It has. So we'll go ahead and do the last Guild War. Let me do I'm going to do just a little bit of Arena first, just to make sure that the stream quality is good and all of that. Awesome. That's good to hear. Thank you guys for letting me know. I have a setting that's it's called low latency. Basically, it means I should be able to get the chat closer to real time. There's the pop-out chat. Okay, now we got the chat in the window where I can see it. Perfect. I just got a new microphone boom set up here as well, so hopefully that gets rid of a little bit of the background noise. Let me get a little bit of music going as well since we're going to stream. All right. So if everything's good right now, then I'll go ahead and jump in and do the last Guild War. It's low? Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. How's that volume level? Awesome. Thanks guys for helping me get the settings. I appreciate it. It's too bad. I tried to set this up earlier today. I did like I don't know how many it was, like 300 runes crafted or something, so I was going to try and live stream the craft. I recorded it though. I'm going to do a video of the crafting session. You still have 29 crystals? There weren't any good runes. There were a couple of okay runes. Let's see. I think the best rune, and it's really not a great rune, this was probably the best rune out of the session. There were a couple of runes that could have been great. There were a couple of runes that like had such awesome potential and they just rolled really badly. Wow, grats Omo, quad speed, that is sweet. My event rune did not go quad speed. It rolled pretty badly actually, but I still have one more, wrong one. I still have one more to roll. This is the one I'm working on right now. It's all max rolls, but crit damage on an HP rune doesn't make sense, so I'm still trying to get a better speed roll on it. And I'm working on the grinds as well. That's not bad, Mikhail. So what'd you get, like 23, 24 speed? Alright, let's see what the toughest defense we can find is. That one's pretty easy. Sylvia, Theo, Lauren. That could be pretty tough. 24, that's sweet. You could hit 29 with a grind. I would totally take that. That would be my fastest rune by far. Okay, so from these +3s, what do you guys think? This, the Odin Daphnis, or do I do the Sylvia one? I think the Sylvia one looks like it's the toughest. But the defense record is actually pretty bad. Which one do you guys want me to hit? Let me know in chat. It depends on how you kill her, because I could use Sierra to bomb her out and I wouldn't take it. The Odin Daphnis? Okay. Alright, so... Second... Swift crit damage, 25 speed, that's pretty sweet too. See, that Sylvia team, don't sleep on that, because what... I'm not going to fight it, but just to show you how we would do it. So you would bring in Joltan to counter the Lauren. And then I'd probably bring in Shaman to counter that Sylvia. But that Theo, I guess you would have to do something like this. So Lauren would attack the Joltan, Sylvia would attack the Shaman, and then they'd both be defense broken. They'd both be vulnerable to the Theo. Don't sleep on that team. That's a tough team. But anyway, we'll do the Bastet Odin Daphnis one. So the easiest way to take this top team would just be to Amelia Bulwark it. Since that team is all resistance for me, but I might try and get a little bit creative since we're on stream. Let's work on this bottom team first, though. I think for this one, what we're going to want to do is outspeed. So if I take a speed lead with a Bastet, then I should be able to comfortably outspeed. So I think my Bastet, is she out right now? Yeah, she's out, so we're going to want the Bastet. Thanks, Ace. I appreciate it. Oh, Bastet Perna Lydia? Okay. So is this the one you guys want me to do? The Sylvia and the Bastet Perna? Alright, then that is the one we'll do. Double LD5s. Well, I don't know if I can do it, but I'll give it my best shot. So, always Joltan to counter the Lauren. I'd like to use the Shaman on the Sylvia, but I don't think I have enough to kill the Theo that way, so I don't think we're going to do that. I think we want this Ciara to deal with the Theo for sure. Or I could use Diana to deal with the Theo. You know what? We're going to want the... maybe we want to use Ciara for the Lydia. Let's see. Let's see what we can use to counter that Theo. Annabelle would give me a nice AoE defense break up there. No, I don't have Dark Phantom Thief, but I don't trust him anyway. I feel like he's not reliable enough. I know that that's the Sean B special, but even in his video, he said that he's going to, he said he would lose a lot with those. There's no way I could Lucian that top team. I'm not fast enough. That Sylvia is probably over 300 speed, or at least that Sylvia could be over 300 speed, because remember, it's got a 33 speed lead. And it's probably going to be tanky too, because the 11k base HP, so it's probably close to 40k HP. You'd get crushed if you... I would anyway. I'd get crushed if I tried to Lucian it. So, definitely want the Joel 10 there. I think we... I don't think we're going to worry about the Lydia Reflect damage. We'll use Beast Riders. No, I'll use Odin for that bottom one. Here's what we can do for this bottom one. The easy win down here, I won't do it because it's too easy, but the easy win down here would be this. Kali Tectonic shifts the Perna, Odin kills the Lydia, and then you just beat it down slowly. But that's a little too easy. That's no challenge. We want something tougher than that. Why don't we use... Ciara Oki? No, my Odin wouldn't die from the reflected damage. He's fairly tanky, but even if he did die, he would just resurrect. So the reflect damage on her is only 30%, so if my Odin does, let's say, 45,000 to her, he would reflect 15,000. And then he's in shield runes, which would absorb a little, so he would take about 12,000 damage, and he would just be low, but he wouldn't die. Yeah, that's true. Bastet's shield would absorb another 4,800. So he'd still be about 50% health after he killed the Lydia. So if we do it this way, actually we'd be pretty vulnerable though, because I'd have to kill the Perna first, and that Lydia skill 2 is based on the damage that allies take, or yeah. Damage increases proportionate to an enemy's attack speed. That's the one. She could probably kill my Oki there. Hey Lewis, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing my first YouTube stream here. I am so over the Oki resistances. You have no idea. So, you know what? Yeah, you're right. We're not using Oki anymore. We're done with Oki. Hey Claudio, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, that's cool, Luis. Or Louis. I'm not sure if it's Luis or Luis, but that's cool. I'm really glad it helped you in lab today. You want me to try the original idea for the top team? Okay. You guys will get a shaman demonstration, but I will warn you, it's probably going to die. So we'll go ahead and do this here. It's actually pretty tricky to keep up with the chat. I'm doing my best. Alright, so for this bottom team, I want to try and do something that's just not like straight Beast Riders. That's the only reason I'm going slow on this. So, I guess we could do like we could do an Annabelle for a little bit of heal and defense break. We'll stick with the Oki for the reset. And then we'll use Wusa for some shielding and immunity maybe. That wouldn't give me an... Ooh, you know what? I haven't played with Vigor. I just built Vigor. Hey, Alex, you want the Masha show off? And thank you. I appreciate that. All right, if you want the Masha show off, that's going to make my life easier. I was trying not to use the Beast Riders. But Masha would just wreck that Perna. So what if we did something like this? Reset the Bastet, and then kill it with the Masha. Annabelle to heal the Lydia damage. I am going to get outsped. The only risk here is that that Perna would nuke out my Oki first. Empathy! What's up, man? How you doing? Guys, just so you know, he's always wanted a shout out. Empathy EG right there. He was my first subscriber. He's the reason I started the YouTube channel. And no, Ben, I don't have light or dark. I've just got I've just got the Masha and the Barbara. You're very welcome, Damien. I'm really glad they helped. All right, we need some sort of speed lead to make sure we beat that Bastet. So let's bust out the Mimir here. And we're going to use Barbara, not Masha, on this one. So we can reset and kill, I think, the Perna this way. So we'll go ahead with these teams and see how they work. Alright, so this is beautiful. We managed to cut the Theo, and we're going to get the stun. That was perfect. And so I'll tell you what, Shaman will absolutely wreck that Sylvia, but right now we want to focus on getting rid of the Theo first, because that's the one we're worried about. So we pop the Endor, we get rid of the Theo, and now we're just gold. They can't do anything to us. See, look at how much damage. Now, okay. How much? Okay, guys, I'm going to give out my first Transcendent Scroll giveaway right here. So we're going to go 30 seconds. Take a guess how much damage the skill 1 of Shaman is going to be doing on Sylvia. How much damage is Shaman's skill 1 going to do on Sylvia? Whoever's closest, it's okay if you're over or under, but whoever's closest is going to get an entry into the Transcendent Scroll giveaway. So far, I've seen between 7.5 and 25,000. Now 38. Omo, I'm assuming that's 38k, not 38 damage. Yeah. All right. Looks like that's it. So 3, 2, 1. 9,800. I was expecting a lot more damage than that. 9,800 damage. Let's see. So Evan had 9k. Anybody have 10k? Evan got it, actually. All right, we'll go ahead and finish that one out. Okay, Evan, I'll make a note after this that you got the entry, and we'll update you for the giveaway. Okay, we're going to go ahead and need to take away some attack bar from that Perna and then drop it. Oh, that was a strong Lydia. That was too strong of a Lydia. I think we lost this one. Reflected damage will wipe me. Yeah, that's a loss. That's not even close. That was painful. All right, +2 bases. What's the toughest one? That Ophelia team could be sneaky good. That Bale is like the worst Nat 5 in the game. Yeah, I did not expect that Lydia to wipe me like that. Time for another crusade. Hey, Bahus TV. And no, I did miss the 10k. Oh, you're right. Time for another crusade did guess 10k. Evan, I apologize. It was Time for Another Crusade who won the entry. That's my bad. I didn't see that. Hey, Fung SK, how you doing? Hey, Bale is the fire. I'm just talking about Bale right now. Bale is awful. Bale is just terrible. All right, none of these +2s actually look tough. Let's take a look at some of the +0s. Sometimes there's some sneaky tough ones down there. Yeah, okay, Belial is right there with Bale. They're actually, they're like F tier. I shouldn't say Bale's the worst. He's just in the F tier with a bunch of others. Tian Lang is always a tough defense. Kamoon, Bastet, Odin is pretty easy. I mean, the thing is, every monster can win. If you put good enough runes on it, every single monster in the game can be useful, but some monsters you win because of them, and some monsters you win despite them. So it's like Bale, you're winning despite him, just because your runes are so great and the other monsters are great, and then you're just kind of showing off that you can win with Bale. That's how I view it. What do you guys think? Iris and Tian Lang? Or do we do the Yan Heng? I think the Yan Heng will be a more challenging one, but that Jean team is pretty easy. Asan, you say Yan Heng? Time for another crusade. Okay, everybody says Yan Heng, so Yan Heng it is. And I lost my Mimir, who would have been my Mimir would have been my go-to on this team too. All right, so for this top one, Iris, you want to see? Okay, so I need to use my Iris on the next fight then. That's what Iris isn't going to fit on this one, but I'll use Iris on the next one. So for this top one, I love Mina as a counter for Laika, and everybody should have a Mina. So we're going to work her in. Wusa would fit better, but everybody should have a Fran, so we're going to go with a Fran as well. And then, how do we deal with that Chandra? We're going to need... I could go with just a Lauren. I could use a Lauren, or I could go... I mean, I could do Beast Rider, but that's a little too easy. I don't have a lot of great wind damage units. 3-star team, so then that would be the Lauren pretty much. I could use Bella also. Let's see here. My Yen is ruined like garbage. I don't know if I trust Yen for this particular fight. Last time I used her, it was almost a disaster. And like Asan said, Lauren would be better here because it would give me the control. Because that Fran immunity is only 2 turns, so we're really going to need to control the Fran. So if we're going to do a 3-star team, it's got to be Lauren. So that's what we'll do. We'll go with the Lauren. So here's Lauren, 265 Vial Revenge. We're going to use the Violent Fran because we need immunity, so 254. And then here's the Mina 267. The Swift Fran would speed tune better to get rid of the Laika. Don't be Fran Lauren addicted. Sam, it depends on the Guild War. 149 in Austria. No worry, Ben. No worries, Ben. Sam, it depends on the Guild War. Like, towards the end of the week, there are some really tough G3 Guild Wars. So, Mina only has 28 crit, but she's going to outspeed my team and triple hit the Laika before anybody else goes, so I'll be fine with the harmful effects. That's not a problem. For the bottom team, my best Molong counters are basically going to be Perna and Arnold, and I'm not going to really look to do an Arnold fight right here, so we're going to take the Perna. Actually, to be honest, the Dozer... The Copper Dozer one is really dangerous there because Yun Hung is usually built really fast. So my Imaseti is only about 250, 256, and Yun Hung has strip. So it would be very easy for her to just attack my Bulldozer and strip him, or for her to boost the Molong and for him to kill my Bulldozer before it ever went. So that wouldn't be a safe comp. Yun Hung has a strip on her skill 1. So we're going to use that to counter. I think we're just going to bring Ganny for some control. And then since we had a Beast Rider request, we'll go no... we'll bring it... Oh, Barbara died. Did Barbara die? No, I quit out. So we could use the Ganny to reset Perna. And then the Barbara and the... yeah, this should work. His Molong should be fast. No, his Yun Hung should be fast. So she should be there to charge the Molong, and the Molong should be on a beefy HP. I could outspeed the team, but I don't think I could outspeed it with Imaseti. Thanks, Jason. I really appreciate that. So Rahul, just if you want point of reference, my Barbara is 255 here. And my Imaseti is 256. So we'll know right away if I was going to outspeed or not. Yeah, Josephine would be a nice counter to the Molong as well, but my Josephine's not in Will, and I get worried if she gets defense broken that the Yun Hung would snipe her out. She's also kind of slow. She's not really well runed. I use her a lot against Tian Lang, because he's normally built on Despair. Alright, so we're going to start off on this Leica. There's that triple hit. And I think we're going to use the, even though I don't like using the strip, I want the triple hit from Lauren to make sure the Leica goes down. So we're going to take all 3 hits. We get our immunity up. And now we are, that is perfect. So we can stun the, Chandra, and then we could slow this Jean down. You're right, Ace. Yeah, you're right. I agree. Mo would go first and Yun Hung would recharge him. That's a better speed tune. If Lauren Nerf was coming, it would have come quite a while ago. Vera's a good counter, but I think Tetra's a slightly better counter. And Rahul, you were right, I outsped, but if you look at the attack bars, they're all sitting right there at 250. I mean, they are right there at 250. So the attack bar boost from Barbara was perfect because it gave me the strip, and then my Perna can cut and drop that Perna. Mo attacks itself, and now we can ventilate the Perna. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, chill. That was too many procs. I'll show the Mina runes again after the fight. You got it. Okay, perfect. He went like 3 times. He went crazy there, that Molong, for a second. Thanks, Hassan. I really appreciate that. Okay, so here are the Mina stats. Ben, I saw you say it was pretty late and you'd be fairly quiet in chat, but hanging out as long as you could. I appreciate that. Empathy, Felleria is amazing, and she's going to be the fastest one for you to skill up. I can't remember right now who the others were. You got to remind me. Okay, I think I missed the other one, Ben. Sorry, I'm doing the best I can to keep up with them. Diana is better on Will in RTA. And then I wouldn't say Diana needs Nemesis at all. You really will snipe me. Because Diana's passive is already giving her attack buff, I would probably go with, if you're not going to use her on Will, like for guild content, it's not as necessary to put her on Will. You could put her on like Revenge. That would be kind of annoying. My most wanted LD would be Rahul right now. But I would take... Actually, honestly, my most wanted LD is probably Martina, even though she's 4-star. But among the 5 stars, it would be Rahul. But I would also take Nephthys, Ragdoll, Artemil. Artemil would be amazing. Hertite, actually. Hertite would be amazing. There's so many. There's so many that would be fun. Alicia... Oh, that's right. Hyenes is not that great. Tyrannus just... He needs such a high rune quality. He's the strongest one you've got. But he needs such a high rune quality. So yeah, I'd probably go with the Felleria. Well, good night, Ben. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. And your English was fine. I completely followed you. Hey, Doobie. Yeah, I forgot I called this test stream. This was actually supposed to be a test stream. It was supposed to be a test stream, but people jumped on, so we decided to do a real stream. Lucifer would be a lot of fun. I mean, he's not like my most wanted, but I'd be really happy with Lucifer. He's a really good unit. He is a really good unit. Him and Mephisto are the 2 good demons. Okay, so I think for this one, we're going to do the Amelia Bulwark, even though not everybody can make it, because the Ciara Orion Theo comp is really common, and it's such a great counter. I just want to show that one off. Hey Michael, I appreciate that. I'm actually going to be doing an update on the DB10 video sometime in the next couple of weeks. Now this bottom one is tricky. The Odin Bastet Daphnis. 2 Nat 5 from 3 LDs. That's just unfair, man. I've got 1 Nat 5 from like 700 LDs, but Ace has got it worse. So Ace is the one who's really been crushed by it. Mephisto is legit good. I mean, he's situational, but he is legit good. 1v3? No, I can't 1v3 either of these teams. They're way too strong for that. What I could do is I could just do a speed test. I could just do the exact same team right here and see who wins. Or I could play it a little bit safer. And who do I have a water? Vigor is attack lead, not speed, right? Because I just beat Vigor. You guys want me to mirror? We can mirror. I can mirror. So here are the stats. You tell me if you want me to mirror. So Odin is actually my best rune monster overall. Even though he's got no will runes, just from efficiency, he's 105%, just under 105%. Bastet is 291. And then the Daphnis is pretty mediocre runes. I just started skilling him up, so I am going to upgrade his runes once he's skilled up. But they're all speed tuned. So if I take first turn, I'll win the speed tune. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mirror then, and we'll do the Amelia Bulwark. I think I'll outspeed, because right now we're like rank 150. So, my whole team right here is a max resist team, by the way, which is why this is a good build. The reason this works as a counter team for me is that all 3 of these are max res, and then my Bulwark is in double nemesis. Amelia is in violent will. So we're able to resist that initial Orion onslaught because we have the shield will going on. We'll go ahead and try and just freeze the Theo. We're going to lower that Ciara HP. So we know Ciara's got 33 HP. So my 54k Skogul should be able to kill it right off the bat. Go ahead and put our defense buff up. I'll just pop the Amelia Bulwark. I'll answer the... So the thing with Odin is you build him on Violent if you're using him on defense. you build him on Fatal or Rage if you're using him on offense. That's my opinion. You could also build him on Violent for RTA. So Odin would be Violent for RTA and defense, and he would be Fatal or Rage for offense because you just can't do enough damage. You really want your Odin to do a minimum of 42,000 damage because that's what most Trianas are built at. Most Trianas are built for right around 40k damage. So if you're using him in AO, you need to be able to kill the Triana first. And you're not going to get to 40k and also get to the 235, 240 speed you need at C2, C3+, on Violent. Okay, I got outsped, so we are pretty screwed here. I think, okay. My team is speed tuned, so I'm going to cut that Odin. But, okay. All right, no resist. That was huge. So this is such an object lesson in why you speed tune your teams right here. That was such a huge lesson in why you speed tune your teams right there. I'm still not guaranteed to win though. Oh, this is way too close. Okay. This is really close. Okay, Daphnis down. Can we kill? Okay. Okay, we survived. Let me show you what I meant about the Odin. Let's see if we can find a quick Triana on AD. Okay, here's a Triana for AD. We got the Odin. Let's just switch. Actually, this is fine. This will work right here. So when I go to attack this team right here, I'm either going to need multi-hit or I'm going to need a... Okay, I'll do an RTA battle. It'll be my first qualifier, actually. But just so you see right here, I'm going to need to either multi-hit something or I'm going to need to be able to one-shot this Triana, which I can't do unless I can do at least 41k usually. So that's why you need so much damage from the Odin. $49. Yeah, actually, this was the wrong comp because of that Juno. I brought the wrong comp here, too. But I think we'll still win. It just, this comp wasn't speed tuned right. Yeah, since Ono mentioned it, let me just take this chance. Since there's 50 of you out there right now, guys, I want to say thank you guys really for all the support you've put on the channel and now for jumping in the live stream. Like seriously, it means so much. You have no idea. When I started this channel out, I wasn't sure like how much it would grow and how much I would do with it or anything, and just seeing like the subs and everything, it's really appreciated. So thank you guys. Seriously. Yeah, if you go back and look at the first videos, it's been such a learning experience. I had never used Photoshop. I had never used video editing, audio editing, none of that. Like, I've been learning all of that stuff as we go, which has been really cool, but it's a big learning curve. Okay, so we need something a little bit slower so I can demo the speed tuning. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Can we snipe out with that? Yeah, we can use Daphnis for a snipe, so I can give you a... No, we can't use Daphnis for the snipe. We'll use the Wusa. Or we'll use Amelia. We'll use Amelia. This will demo the speed tuning. Thanks, Nada. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Okay, so right here, I brought in the Amelia so that I could just double stack the Odin. We're going to drop a bomb on Miho and we're going to leave it there. And then we're going to ding the Triana just a little bit to lower her HP. We're going to max stack the Odin. Rocky's in storage because I don't have her skilled up. And so there you go. That's why you need the extra damage on the Odin. You need to make sure you finish off that Triana right there. So, what is your main stat on slot 2? Odin is speed. He's speed, crit damage, attack. Let's go ahead and just disable that Harmonia. And then I'll jump into RTA after this one, and we'll do some qualifiers. I'll show you the full Odin set, too. $504. That's cool, Caesar. Yeah, so what I'm planning to do for the DB10 update, it's still going to be the Julie team is still the best team. So that's the one that I'm going to showcase, but what I want to do a little bit different is also talk about the alternatives, and I'll probably also show like the team that I used before, which was about 5-6 seconds slower, but is easier, or if you don't have the right monsters, which is a Rauk team. Yeah, the first few videos, I mean, like I said, it's been a learning experience. Thanks, Gray. I appreciate that. Yeah, my Julie team is definitely possible without fight sets. We'll do one quick DB10. Just so, for those... Hey, see? First YouTube stream, yeah, I did a couple on Twitch, but YouTube definitely is, we've got more viewers right now on YouTube than all the Twitch streams combined, so this was definitely the way to go. So if the derping Lin is causing fails, you can put just LD Monster. Empathy, you can finish Guardian 1, bro. I know you can. You have. So just watch the arena ranks, because Lin will be a reward for G1 finish. Look, all you do is check weekly reward. I got Lin like 3 weeks in a row. And then just to show you guys the DB10 team, if you haven't seen the video, Julie is the one that has massive rune requirement just because she has to knock the waves below 30%. So like some of the things people pointed out in the comments, which are true. In the video, I said she needs 85 crit rate. Technically, the crystals are element neutral, so she needs 100 crit rate to crit rate them. But their HP and defense is so much lower that this build is going to knock them down every time. And then my Julie is slightly over the power level that you need, but not much. So if you're around 193 crit damage, you need to be around plus 1800 attack. What you do not need is nearly so much speed. So this Julie build is about 91% efficiency. And you could probably pull it off with like 87%, 86% if you just slowed the whole team down. These were just the slowest runes I had. And then my Talia is not in like the craziest build either, but just to show you that it can be done with an even weaker Talia. It really can't, I mean, it could be done without Shayna, but it wouldn't be nearly as reliable. What you'd have to do is use Rauk instead of Shayna, speed tune him in the same spot, and you would clear the waves, but he wouldn't be as reliable for the defense break on the final boss, and he wouldn't give Sabrina the accuracy boost, so it would raise the rune requirement on Sabrina and lower the defense break on the final boss if you used Rauk, basically. And then you could use Lucian, but that would be really risking it because of attribute disadvantage. Team without Talia, you could go double Lin. I think it would work with double Lin. Let's try. Let me make sure the speed tuning's... Well, that Lin has no runes. I have no runes. Here we go. Yeah, that'll work. Let's try it with double Lin. I think this will work. In place of a second Lin, if you don't have double Lin, you could use... I think you could use Sigmarus, but you would need to have, like, crazy powerful runes, and you'd have to be fully skilled up. Luna, if you have Luna, Luna would be better even than Talia. I just don't have her. Crow works, but he's going to derp a lot, and he might cause some fails. That's the only thing with that. This looks like this might fail. There wasn't enough damage, because the Lin's derped. It might pass, but that certainly doesn't look stable. Nah, failed. Fails too often in the boss. So, somebody tested this team with Juno, and I thought that was really creative. The Juno gave him strip on the boss, and then it worked. It was about 10 seconds slower, but it worked. You could also possibly use Lauren. I will say, though, so the double Lin didn't work, but I have a second Talia that's weaker. This one is much lower stats right here, and I'm pretty sure it would pass with this Talia as well. So the Talia stats don't have to be as high as I have, and the Julie stats don't have to be as high as I have. But what you do want to make sure is that you don't completely ignore your HP and defense, because they need to be... The less attack you have, the more times you're going to get hit, so you need to be able to take a few hits. And Kyle, I wouldn't use Daphnis there because he's going to derp too often, and the skill 1 and 2 you would fail if you used him. So yeah, the weaker Talia worked just fine right there. What was the time? 30 seconds, yeah. So the weaker Talia worked just fine. She doesn't have to be as strong. The other thing you guys can do, by the way, if you can't get the damage output, don't forget that Talia has a crit rate lead. So, like, let's say you can't get enough damage on your Julie with also getting 85 crit rate. If you swap it over to the Talia lead, remember you're getting 15 from attribute advantage and then 24 from the lead, so that's 39. So then you only need 61 crit rate. And so then you could put your Julie to 61 crit rate, your Shayna to 76, and so on down the line. Also, your Lin would only need 76, so that really lowers the rune requirement, or changes it anyway. Thanks, Konstantinos. Glad you stopped by, and you're very welcome. Fight to boost attack. Yeah, if you have fight sets, that can help as well. Hey, Indra. As near as I can tell, the Sabrina transmogs, 5:14 a.m. As near as I can tell, the Sabrina transmogs don't make much of a difference in time. I have 2 of them, and I tried them both, and they were about the same. The Julie T-Mog, though, makes a huge difference, and I gotta give Seishizo credit for that. It was his video where I found that out, and I tested it, and it shaves like 0.2 seconds off your run by using the Julie transmog. Okay, so you guys asked for some RTA, so we'll do a qualifier here. Okay, I have no idea what we're facing because it's qualifier. Rafi, I do arena, yeah. Oh, we're getting cleaved. So, I wish I hadn't started with Fran, but since we're getting cleaved, we'll go Vanessa, Triana, and then we're going to finish off most likely with Miho and Magnum. Oh, he's going with the Daphnis cleave. Don't do the damage. Okay, is Magnum going to be safe for me here? Yeah, I think we're still going to go Miho Magnum. The problem is he's going to pick Odin. If he picks Odin, I think I've lost. Anything but Odin. That's what we want to see. Anything but Odin. Yeah, I'll do some arena. You got it for sure, man. Lagmaron. Okay. I'm cool with lag. So we ban the Garo or the Daphnis? We ban the Garo. And we're good. Oh, and he gave me the Magnum, which means he doesn't know what Magnum does. He wouldn't have given me the Magnum otherwise. You'll see the rationale behind Magnum in about 10 seconds. Shit, outsped. Cool. Who do we want to kill first? We want to kill Daphnis first because I got immunity up. So here's the rationale behind Magnum. Oh, he got resisted. He got resisted, but he gave me another attack. I got a second chance. Thank you. Cool. I'm surprised he gave me that Draco boost. He should have realized, like the first time, if you don't know what Magnum does, I get that, but the second time normally... Yeah, so Magnum is normally an auto ban. Here, I'll show you guys my Magnum. So here's the Magnum stats. Magnum is normally an auto ban when somebody is cleaving you because he's going to cut. And so what Magnum actually does is he lets you pick the rest of your comp, because normally they just automatically ban him, so you get whatever 4 monsters you want other than Magnum. That's his real use. But here is his passive skill. So he gains 25% attack bar per beneficial effect. So he gained 200% attack bar when the Bastet went, and then another 200% attack bar when the Draco went. So his skill 2, can I cancel this? Yeah, I can. The way it works is his skill 2 will strip the enemy, and it's a 100% chance to strip, and it strips the enemy, and then it boosts damage by 20%, or it boosts damage based on the number of beneficial effects. So I will typically do about 18k damage to a Lucian when I hit the strip. And it's enough to one-shot Lucian, Julie, and sometimes Daphnis, but not much else. So he didn't one-shot Daphnis because I got resisted. I didn't get the strip. So I've got 47 accuracy. I guarantee you that the Daphnis wasn't on a resist build. It was just the 15% bad luck. I will take the Demon if I can find a fight where he's got a chance to win. The Demon is a little challenging to win with, but I will definitely take him if I can find a good spot to use him, for sure. I'll try and force him in as soon as I can. In the case of Magnum, it was just, that was actually a higher damage build than any rage build I could do because of the amount of accuracy he needed and because he needs will runes. Okay, so we're starting with Ciara, so we'll go with Fran Oki. Here's the Demon build, if you guys are wondering. He's in attack, crit damage, attack, rage, will. Alright, we're going for... So he's going to go... I think we need to take the Ganny, just so he doesn't. And I might want a second bout of immunity, but for right now, we're going to take Masha. I might pull Wusa. I just want to see what he has at the end, because I could also just ban the Hathor if he doesn't bring any more CC. But if I bring Wusa, I'm kind of committed. I'd rather bring in my second Beast Rider, because I have too much support already. That's why I didn't pull the Wusa yet. So Tyrannus tells me he's probably going to ban the Ganny. He's got to ban Ganny, right? Because he has no immunity, and he just brought Tyrannus in. But Oki can reset also, so maybe he's going to ban the Oki. So we're going to ban Hathor, and we're going to bring Barbara. He's got to ban the Ganny. I was looking at Garo. That was what I was thinking about. I was deciding between Garo and Barbara, but the Ciara can kill the yeah, so he banned the Oki. The Ciara can kill the Garo too quickly though, because she bombs him, stuns him, and then if she procs her skill 1, we'll just wipe him out despite his passive. Wusa still would have been a good pick there, but then if he banned my Masha, I had no damage, and I was kind of afraid of that, because remember, my Wusa's not in a crit damage build. Your Wusa was a great pick there. My Wusa, not as much. Oh, that was a lucky strip. Do I want to attack bar boost? Yes, I do. Alright, that was sweet. So we'll go ahead right here. And take this out. We'll go ahead. Can we get the kill? Ah, not quite. But that's okay. Okay, drop it. Sweet. Drop it. Can I ventilate? Where's my attack bar? Fran can kill. Okay, I don't need to ventilate. Sweet. I gotta be honest, that was violent runes for the win. Those violent procs were toxic. I'm in placement battles right now, Asan. So you can see in the top right corner, this is my 3rd placement battle. You guys are actually watching me do my placements. So right now I don't have an RTA rank, but I guess we'll do all 10 placements and see where we finish up. Comes right out with the Shihu Diana. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. This might be a chance to use the Dark Demon. We'll see. So I think we're going to bring out the Ciara. My highest finish is C3. My highest, I've gotten to 1 point below G2. Highest finish is C3. Where's my Barbara? Okay, we got to pick. How's my Fran? Here's my Fran. My Beast Riders are on Violent, so, and he had speed lead, I didn't. I play for second turn in RTA usually because I'm not fast enough. Okay, I'm gonna need some sort of wind threat. Actually, I think if we take our Lauren... Triana or Antares? Triana or Antares? Triana because of that Mina. Yeah, so he's going all in on this, so... We ban the Shihu and let him have Diana. Yeah, that's why I didn't pick the Antares, the double water. Do we ban the Shihu? Here's the Barbara, Rahul. No, we ban the Diana. Diana's the ban. Take the, I guess we'll take the speed lead. Sleep. Sweet. Night, Mikhail. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So right here, I'm just trying. I don't want to kill the Mina yet. I just want to keep control of her until I kill the Vanessa. So all we did was attack, break, and slow her and just kind of keep her under control until I could drop that Vanessa. And then I survived. Sweet. Now we got to slow down that Shihu so he doesn't get to hit me before my Fran can heal. Go ahead and heal up a little bit more. And we'll drop the Mina. Didn't quite drop the Mina. Should still be good though. Oh! Never mind. That proc. Can we get a strip here? Yes, we can. Sweet. Gotta reduce the Bastet attack bar. Couldn't reduce it enough. That'll drop him. And we're good to go. Hey, Justin, how's it going? I was actually talking about your testing earlier. Yeah, we can auto now, Matthews. That's a good start. We won our first 3 placements. Oh, sorry, Hassan. I'll show you my profile card after this one, if you wanted to see it. I'm going to go 9-1, Ace. 10-0 is a stretch, because I'm probably going to match you. I know you're trying to snipe me somewhere. I can see you in the other window trying to snipe me. Let's bust out the Diana. Lauren. I'm just waiting. I hope I got a shot to bust out Mantora at some point in this stream without like throwing away a match. Here's the Mantora runes. So he's going Antares, Triana. So we know we want the Barbara. I'll explain Barbara after. Do I take Oki or Wusa? Kind of think Wusa right now. Let the Diana do the work. Oh, that Tyrannus is a great pick. That Tyrannus is a great pick. I have to ban... No, if I ban... Is he going to let me have Lauren? I can't risk it. Ah, he let me have the Lauren. I could have kept him in. Could have kept him in. Hey, Albion. How's it going? Oh man, I should. I wanted to ban Ciara. I didn't know if he'd let me have my Lauren or not. All right, we've got to control this Ciara. Oh, the resistance and the proc. Resists into the proc. Oh, that's not good. That's because my Barbara will normally take Antares out in 2 hits. That's the reason I let him through. But that's not going to be the case this fight. This is a loss. This is pretty much an auto loss at this point. Yeah, there's nothing I can... Yeah, bye-bye, Fran. He used his heal already. Just don't proc. Oh. Oh, Lauren resisted. If Lauren procs, I still have a chance. If Lauren doesn't proc, it's good game. Yeah, no proc. Okay. Yeah, that's game. So yeah, if Antares doesn't resist my Barbara, then Antares is down on the second turn, and he's not an effect for Diana at all. Yeah, I mean, my Lauren got a resist too. It was fair. It was it's just bad timing, basically. Alright, I don't want to deal with Vanessa Triana, so I'm going to take the Triana. Yeah, but see, the thing is, guys, I don't mind using the shield. Well, I should say, Rahul, I don't mind using the shield either. Diana's shield is pretty powerful when I've got Fran there to heal too, so it's not like I have to transform her. I'm okay with playing a longer game. And that's the other reason he's not an auto ban for me. So he's got... I guess we can use... Ciara is not going to do much for me here. Oh, the Garo was a bad pick. That was a panic pick because I was running out of time. Garo was a terrible pick there. What was I thinking? So if I can force the Masha to dismount, he's got 2. I can deal with the Alucia. Yeah, I just have to get rid of that Masha to start. Hey Ray, how you doing? Yeah, see, one thing is I really need to ruin more monsters. I need to ruin more wind monsters. I'll trade you Barbara for Martina straight up. No second thoughts. Oh, that was lucky. That was just pure luck right there. He returned the favor, though. We're even. I think my Garo can... No, Garo can't. Oh! Garo's gone. No, he only has a single hit with Masha, so he'd proc. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Here's Rune Tanya. Alright, let's get rid of this counter attack and get some attack bar boosting. I guess we'll work on the Masha a little bit. Force her to transform. Attack break her. That should drop the Masha right there. And we should be good. Let's see. She already procced her passive. I didn't get the stun though. He should have stunned my Barber right there because skill 2 should be... Oh, not back up. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a... Never is. It never is. But yeah, you know what? I'll switch to some arena after this, though, because I... I think Ray asked for some arena. Okay, so Luis is different. I'm not sure what to do with that. Let's go with an Oki. I don't know where he's going with this. We'll go with Fran Oki. The funny thing is, I was planning to stream RTA Qualifier tomorrow night. So we're going to have a Hathor, so we got to take Ganny, and now I've got too much support. We'll take the Barbara to deal with the Amelia. And I guess we got to take Wusa. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to ban... I think I'm going to ban... This leaves me with no damage, though. It's way too much support. I think we're going to ban Amelia and reset Hathor. So let's try the Demon. The Demon makes no sense here, but you guys wanted to see the Demon. I'm probably going to lose. Demon makes no sense here. Well, he's going to ban the Fran. I have no immunity, so now I have to ban Hathor. Yeah. Yeah, this team makes absolutely zero sense whatsoever, but we'll reset the Belinus with Oki, and if I can kill the Belinus quickly... mostly he stands there and acts as decoration, Giacomo. No, so what he actually does is if he kills an enemy, he resurrects one of your allies. Oh, we might get this Belinus nuked out. He's kind of slow. There's no point in ventilating yet. Mephisto is the best demon and Lucifer is the second best demon. If you want to comment that Dark Demon is good, that's one thing, but you can't say he's best. Mephisto and Lucifer are both really strong. Okay, are you ready? Watch how much damage this guy does. 314 damage. OP. That's how you kill somebody. And he's in rage, attack, crit damage, attack. Now let's see what... Barber got resisted! Always! Always gets resisted. And she is max resistance, by the way. Or max accuracy, I should say. Now, the one nice thing is this guy is actually attacking my Beelzebub. People normally just ignore him. And so I am going to be able to do some damage with him. Because where he's useless is when he gets ignored. Well, he did a lot that fight, let me tell you. No, he didn't matter that fight. That was just rune quality. It was because I outsped the Belinus. I tried him on Vampire first, and then I tried him on Violent, and then I tried him on Rage, and I just kept giving him more and more damage as much as I could, basically. It was just hard to speed tune him, because if I put him up around 250 speed... If I put him up around 250 speed, then he couldn't kill anything. Yeah, that's what he is, Rahul. He's in Rage Will, attack, crit damage, attack. Okay, so this forces him to ban Diana. I can reset the Hathor. Kill the Mina. I think I need to ban the Ajir. Yeah. I think I missed a message above, Caesar. What was just for the showcase? Or you mean the last fight was just for the showcase? Yeah. So the thing with Beelzebub, his skill 2 ignores defense based on his current status. And if it was based on ally status, then he would actually not be bad. Right now, the problem is that people just ignore him, and so he's always full health. If they know how to play against him anyway, they ignore him, and then he's full health. No, we don't need to attack Bar Boost yet. We can hold it. Oh, dude. Yeah. But I would just love Vivishell. I mean, yeah, but I got to agree with you. Yeah, if you had a Vivishell Beelzebub, that would be sick. That would be insane. Oh, I did say I was going to go to Arena, didn't I? You get into RTA and your body just keeps pressing ready. So, yeah, this will be the last RTA and then I'll go to Arena. Okay, so we got the double Fairy King. I guess we will counter with... Vanessa? Yeah, we'll go with the Vanessa lead. I'm feeling like I'm in bad shape on this one. I think I need to take a second attack bar lead and a second Daphnis nuke out. Second speed lead, I meant. Ryal says finish placement. Do you guys want me to finish placement or do you want me to do... What does everyone else think? You want me to finish placement or do arena? Do I have enough multi-hits here to deal with the Triana? I think I have enough multi-hits to deal with the Triana. That Beth is actually the real danger. I don't care if he strips me. Okay, we're going to finish placement. Then we'll do some arena. So the only downside here is my Mina is not speed tuned with Fran. I really wish I could have had the attack buff here. But we're going to go ahead and proc the Triana anyway. That's fine. Oh, and we got the Daphnis. Squishy Daphnis. Good boy. Okay, that was quick. All right, 2 more. I'm trying to keep up with chat, so if you guys have questions, feel free. I'm doing my best to read them. Okay, we start with the Triana, so we're going to go counter with Fran Oki. She doesn't need to be skilled up for BJ5, but if you do skill her up, she's going to do more damage. So it certainly helps, but it's not necessary. Okay, so Diana's going to be a force ban for him, which means I can have my way with the rest of the monsters, so we'll take Barbara. I wish I had Stella runed here. Stella would be sweet. Ooh, wow, damn, that's nice. That's nice. So we're still going to have to ban the Beth. Beth is still the real issue here, so we'll bring in Ciara. No. Do we bring in Ciara? No, we bring in Vanessa. Yeah, we bring in Vanessa, ban Beth, and reset the Daphnis with Oki. XG is cute. Awesome, Ryas. I appreciate it. That is really cool. That is exactly it. That is really cool. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna reset the Daphnis with Oki, and then we're gonna kill the Mina with Barbara. That's the plan here. So Fran is speed tuned with Barbara. I used to be once upon a time, back in the gym days, maybe. Oh shit. Do I want to reset or do I want to just... No, I can wait on this. I can wait on the Rain of Stones. Reset's the way to go. So we'll work on the resist, but that's probably fair. Yeah, I didn't take the Oki lead, so he might be a max resist Wadam. That's probably fair. Yeah, the Daphnis is squishy, but I have to get through the Huadam and the Triana first before I can kill it. So that's why we did the reset. I'll be patient. I'll wait one more turn for the Rain of Stones. Okay, even though I've got to go through the Huadam, I'm going to get a huge attack bar boost right here and pop the Triana. So that's why we hit the Daphnis. Because the Barbara skill 3 attack bar boost based off of damage done, and I was able to do a lot more damage on that Daphnis. Now we'll try and finish off that Huadam. We'll get our stuns out here. Alright, we will stun one monster here. Let's attack break the Mina, or let's not attack break the Mina, okay? See, Ace, now you see, when I talk about the resistance, I ain't lying, man. That is real. It is real. Okay, Daphnis is coming back up on his skill 3. Let's reset him. Attack break the Daphnis. Oh, he changed targets up a little bit, but there goes the Huadam, there goes the Mina, and we got it. Alright, I'm spying y'all on 333 now. Oh, no, we don't want to quit. Okay, we'll open with the Fran. Chow? Second pick. That's different. I have no idea where he's going with this, but I feel like this may be an opportunity to bust out Mantora. So, let's bring the Diana and force him... You know what? Let's bring Diana on... No, I can't bring Antares into Chow. Bring Diana Lauren. I want to see if I can set this up so that I can use the Mantora. Or if not, the Beelzebub. I want to try and be able to use one or the other. And I cannot. Not against the Fen Yang. No, I can't do it against Fen Yang, so we're going to go Beast Riders. I have one loss, bad. Bad? BN, I don't know. But I got one loss, bro. So I think I'm 8-1. Do I care? Yeah, I guess I care if he strips me. I don't want him to strip me. Yeah, C3 would be my guess. Could be C2, because I haven't been fighting people with high rune quality. And I think the only person I fought who had high rune quality was the Antares that I lost to. I lost because of the resist, but he also had high rune quality, and everybody else has been kind of like lower rank. Who am I worried about? Chow or Ciara? I'm worried about Ciara because I don't have yeah. Let's go ahead and get that attack bar boost. Can we finish the Ciara? Not quite, but almost. Masha's going to get another turn, so let's go ahead and just shield for now. Oh, Diana's going to get another turn, I mean. Wow, 0 damage there. That was sweet. Okay, now let's get control of this Fen Yang. If we can keep control of Fen Yang, it's GG. And I don't trust that the Rakan won't cut, so we'll just do that. Yep, Rakan would have cut. Let's work on the... I might be able to kill him. Almost. Well, now I can kill him. How is that Rakan always right there? But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. Even if he cuts, it's already over. I don't know how that Rakan was staying tracked with my Diana. I should have been lapping him at some point. Probably a little bit of both, Rahul. 1429. Is that going to be C3 probably, right? Nope, C2. C2 it is. But 3419, so I think it's just I think it was just a matter of like qualifying level. Yeah, because 1500 is C3. Anybody want to do a goodwill battle? All right, we'll run through a quick arena here. This team's going to be a pain. So what we're going to do is use Josephine to steal a turn after the Clara. Don't worry, I can delete the video if you make me cry. There'll only be a few witnesses. Okay, so we use the Josephine to provoke the Savannah. Unfortunately, the Clara got a few too many stuns, and I'm still in trouble. I might get a turn at some point. I'm not sure. Probably not, actually. Savannah is just so strong. I mean, like, Barbara is crazy strong too. I'm really not sure who's stronger, Barbara or Savannah, but I feel like Savannah is the strongest Beast Rider. They're close, though. They are definitely close. I guess when Savannah goes 4 times in a row, she's stronger. That's the rule. Can we transform? No, we couldn't force the transform. All right, now we'll finish off the Vanessa. 6-starred Rena. That was actually a sadly close match, especially because I think it was C3. But Savannah is just so strong on AD. I would totally put her. So here's my AD. And here's my defense rate. You can see I haven't been doing arena like at all this week, 87 fights, but it's doing pretty well on defense this week. So the Beast Riders are really good on defense. Back-to-back legends. I'm just good luck for your stream, Ace. That's or for your I'm just good luck for you. My stream is good luck for your raid. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, no, grats those. Were either of them good? You get like a speed one in there? Hey, I'm streaming here. I have to steal the luck. It's clickbait. I have to say it was my stream that got you legend grinds. That's the clickbait. So a lot of times when I'm doing rush, I actually spend a lot of time just on auto. And I use this Ganny team a lot. It's very slow. It's definitely not a cleave team. I get the higher finishes because I get better defense rate and because a lot of people won't attack me because they see the double Beast Riders. I don't actually have like an OP Lucian team. I don't have a fast enough monster to just go through and Lucian arena, so I have to do a lot of ignore defense cleaves. But I wouldn't normally use Tetra during rush hour either. I'm doing that just, it's a safer win during the week. I use Tetra, but during rush hour I would definitely have a damage dealer there. Usually Masha. I might switch back to a Triton AD at some point just because I've been using the same AD for so long. I think that most Guardian players now know exactly if they can beat me or not. So, like when you see the same AD over and over, you know exactly a lot to you know exactly what to bring in, and you know if you should hit that person or not. So I'm not getting a lot of defenses in during rush hour anymore, but I am getting hit a lot now. And that's one of the benefits of changing up your defense, or even just changing the runes on your defense every couple of weeks, is because if you're staying in a range where you're fighting all the same people, they learn, like some people learn not to attack you and the rest learn what it is they need to do to beat you. Yeah, it's not so much Bruiser. I mean, like the team I'm using right now, this will take usually about a minute 10, minute 15. I actually just pulled Tiana like a month ago. I was so excited to get her, but I don't have a fast enough set for her. She's only like 278. And even if I busted up like my Bastet set, I would only get her into the 290s, and that's not going to outspeed anybody at Guardian level. Definitely not going to outspeed like a Triton or anything like that. And I have Triton. I could run Triton. My Triton also still wouldn't be as fast as most G3 Tritons. If I'm trying to rush into G3, I'd get outsped. But even if I did use the Triton, it yeah, Empathy nailed it. I don't have Zyros, so I don't have like a good enough comp. And then Triton is too weak against fire. He'll glance, like even in this team, he would probably glance the Perna. So for a team like this, I would actually just proc out the Perna once and then kill the Halphus. Yeah, but you can't count on 100% resistance is at best 50% resistance. You still can't count on that winning enough. So for this team, I use the Grago to counter the Martina. The big risk here is if I don't outspeed and that Shayna stuns my Oki, which I didn't outspeed, but the Shayna didn't stun Oki. She did, however, defense break him. I should be able to kill Shayna, or at least provoke. Nope, she resisted, so now I might be in trouble. Lab is open. I didn't know Lab was open. Thanks for telling me, Ace. Yeah, I'll jump over to Lab, because I need to advance this anyway. Wow, stop procking. Okay, I lost this one. See, I should have gone to Lab before I lost. So what you're saying, Empathy, is that she's not on the stream, so tell her I said thanks for that. Because otherwise she'd know you just said that. Oh, I won't survive the return. Will I? Oh, I procced! And I won! I don't think I deserve to win that one. But I'll take it. Mephistopheles, Wusa, Daphnis, Fang. Yeah, I could see where that would win. Yeah, I'm sure she's not Empathy. Okay, we'll do a little lab content, and then I'll probably close the stream off with this. I need to go feed my dogs. This was an unplanned stream, but for those of you who are still here, I'm going to stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. global server time. I'll do some more RTA, and then I'm going to do actual arena rush hour. So I'll do, like I said, one more stream. If you're adjusting for time zone, that's 26 hours from now. So let's see, what do we have here? We have Leos. Let's do a Leos Hell team because I just did the Leos Hell video. Thanks, Rafi. I appreciate it. I'll go ahead. I'll do out the lab. I'll do my 5 lab if I can do all 5 lab. I'm not sure if I can go far enough, but I'll do all the lab I can, and then we'll wrap from there. So for the Leos Hell team, what we want to do is through the waves, we basically want to start off by controlling these crystals. And I use the Stella for Brand at the end, but also because she can reduce the attack bar of the crystals. Yeah, this is going to be a Leos Cleave team. So for the actual wave, this is where this team is riskiest, is during the wave, because you're trying to control your cooldowns. And we'll leave that sleep going on over there. I'm actually going to give myself the shield right here, because I'll have Fran's immunity next turn. Should be able to kill the crystal. No, didn't get the crystal, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll show my Michelle after this if you want to see it. Just a 3-star reviver, and she works great. I use her actually in Dimensional Hole. Oh, you know what? A lot of you guys have asked for Dimensional Hole content, so I think I'll do a couple of Dimensional Holes before I close the stream, just in case anybody wants to see it. You know, I messed around, Empathy, I messed around with, I tried 4 Skogels on that before. I couldn't get it to work, though. But yeah, double Skogel, Amelia Bulwark makes sense. Hey, Austin. You got here, like, literally right at the very end. We got maybe 10-15 minutes left on the stream, though, so I'm glad you got to join. And then I'll be doing another stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. global server time. Okay, so for the final Leo stage, this is where it gets tricky. If you guys see right over here on the side, the effects you grant on enemies when attacking won't be resisted and will ignore immunity. So it's going to be critical that my Galleon defense breaks that. And so we're just going to attack it with Fran and save our immunity. That proc was actually bad for me. We need the defense break, and we got it. We're going to go ahead and brand the boss. And then we need to kill this. So we have our invincibility, and we're good to go. Go ahead and hit the boss. And I don't even have anybody to heal, so we'll just attack break. We can hit the boss again. Now, I'm not going to use my skill 3, because if I knock the boss below 75%, then I won't get to unload with Katarina. So I'm just going to skill 1. And here's my Katarina unload. She derped. She missed her 3rd crit, and unfortunately, I pulled another focus rune, but that's okay. We got it with our skill 3. I think it is gone. Now I just need Fran. Fran's not going to get immunity, though, because she got frozen. But Wusa got back to it. We're okay. We're okay. Brand the boss again. We got our immunity up, and we're good to go. So now I'm going to save that time to loot from Galleon for now. And what do we got? Despair. Focus again, every time. I can't beat that focus this time either. So this is going to be a fail run, unfortunately. Yeah, this is hell mode. That was rough to pull focus all 3 times. That was unfortunate. So if Katarina hadn't missed the crit, or if I hadn't pulled the focus, it would have been a pass. But this team will fail about half the time because there is that RNG on the end. Yeah, hey Karis, I've actually got I've got videos up for all of the bosses to make hell mode teams. We'll go ahead and do this one slow. Yeah, the Vios were unfortunate too, because Fran and Wusa kept proccing and they messed up my turn order. I do not have Eliana. I sure wish I did. She's awesome. Well, she's awesome now that she's been buffed. She wasn't that awesome before the buff. But she's definitely awesome now. You were watching Mr. Beast, huh? 10 p.m. my time. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 8 p.m. global server time, so 2 hours before rush hour. And yeah, I saw that Mr. Beast stream. I was actually going to watch that also. He's one of my favorite streamers. It was actually like the idea for Ace and I to team up and do the giveaway is that kind of came from the Mr. Beast always giving stuff away. That's where the idea came from to do the Transcendent Scroll giveaway. Hey Faiz, I'm really glad. You're very welcome. And I'm really glad that it helped. Luis is better than Wusa now that she's buffed, but my Luis is not skilled up, which is why I don't use her. Yeah, we'll do. You know what? I'm going to have to do one more entry. I'm definitely going to have to do one more giveaway entry before this stream is done, aren't I? So I'll go to when I go to Dimensional Hole, we'll do one more entry into the giveaway. We'll figure out something to do for that one. Hey, big man, how you doing? You came in right towards the end of the stream, but we got a few minutes left, so I'm glad you made it. And I'll be doing another stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. as well. I've did a few streams on Twitch, and there really weren't that many people there. So, judging by today, we're definitely going to be doing all the streams on YouTube going forward. Oh, that's awesome, awesome Austin. I'm glad they raised so much. They were able to raise so much. He's truly just an awesome person. All right, we're looking much better this time, much better. Because hey, have a good night, Rahul, and a good day. I appreciate it. So we are much better because we have no despair rune. We'll go ahead and do our defense break. And let's go ahead and brand the boss. And we'll go ahead. Oh, shit. I misclicked. Lost the brand. I was paying attention to the stream. I needed to kill the will rune, but that's okay. That is okay. We should still be okay. All these procs again. That messes me up. Wow. Okay. That was messed up. That was messed up. Yeah. Okay, so guys, this Leo's team actually does work. I said it fails sometimes, but I'm not going to do it again on stream. I've got a video up on the Leo's team. I promise you it does work. It's about 50%, maybe 75%, but it does have some RNG. So I'm going to switch to Dimensional Hole. But in the meantime, for those of you who were asking about the giveaway, Just so you know, there's a video posted. Ace and I, and Ace, you'll see him in this channel, so it's AceditGaming. He and I are teaming up to give away a Transcendent Scroll pack. What we're going to be doing is from each channel, each of us are giving out 50 entries into the contest. So it'll be a 1 in 100 chance to get it if you win the entry. And so what it is from watching our videos, you can earn entries into each of the giveaways. Ace and I will be doing an RTA match on the night of May 9th, the morning of May 10th. So it'll be midnight global server time, May 9th, May 10th. And whichever of us wins, we're going to hold a drawing. So if, for example, Ace beats me and you won an entry on his channel, he'll hold a drawing and you win the Transcendent Scroll. If you win the entry on my channel and I beat Ace, it'll be the same thing. So I've given out about 25 entries so far. There's about 25 more. So as you watch the videos that I post, you'll have a chance to win them. And we're going to do one more entry for this stream right now as well. And then we'll wrap up the stream after this. So guys, which team do you want to see? Karzan, Alunia, or Lumel? Alunia. Okay, Alunia it is. Another Alunia. Karzan, 3, 4 Alunia. Okay, it's looking like Alunia is definitely the... Alright, so... Whoops. This is my fairy team. We're not going to run the fairy because I don't have any skill ups, but this is the team that I use for the fairies for the skill ups. And then we will do, this is the Alunia farming. Check ranks in Karzan. Yeah, so you should be watching Karzan on Ace's stream. I wonder where I'm ranked in Karzan. 159, that's sad. Yeah, 159, that's not good. No, not for the rune farming. It worked pretty well. Oh, for the rune farming, Michelle is a reviver, which, by the way, somebody asked about Michelle. So here's, like you can see, she's in slow, kind of garbage runes. There you go, Ace. I'm 5342. I'm close. I'm only 5,341 places behind you. But I could go check if we want to check ranks. Ooh, I dropped a lot. I dropped a lot there. Still doing okay on that one. I dropped a bit there too. And I really need to work on the fire one. My water's way low. My water's way low. Yeah, I know you beat me, Empathy. That's why I said I've got to work on it. I got to take that back. All right, let's run this. We'll run this Alunia team. Oh crap! Sorry about that. Yeah, I was hiding all my ranks. I'm embarrassed by them. So. Okay, here we go. So here's the light rank is 51. Dark is 29. Wind is also 51. Fire is 106. And then water is 141. And I haven't done these in a while. So I think I had actually gotten up to number 4 in light. But the nice thing is I did that without Hertite. And I'm sure I can still push the light score up. I'm sure I can push the light score up a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to run this Alunia team. So guys, this is the team. I'm going to show you the runes right here. So Ramahan is in defense, crit damage defense, guard blade focus. Chasun is not in violent. We're in destroy. And it's speed, defense, defense. Yen is in kind of garbage runes as well. She's very slow, not much attack. She's in speed, crit damage, attack. And then same thing for Michelle. So as you can see, not like massively my best rune monsters or anything. So we're going to do an entry, whoever guessed the closest for how long this run will take. So guys, for the next 30 seconds, tell me how long you think this will take. And yeah, Ramahan is missing 5% crit rate. I don't really use him for anything except this one-dimensional hole. He's not skilled up either. So for the next 30 seconds, tell me how long you think this run will take, and whoever's closest wins an entry. So we got 222, 155. Rahul, I don't remember the exact speed tuning. You should check Seishizo's video, but I think your Luna can't be over I think your Lin can't be over 129. 129, 126, something like that. Okay, the fastest we've seen so far is 145. Empathy, you're going to want to guess again. You were duplicated. There's a 139. We got 247. I did figure out how to use Beelzebub. I put him in storage. No, I'm working on it. So far, I've been using him as an anti-cleave counter, and he does work a little bit in anti-cleave, especially the like he's good against the ignore defense cleaves, like Copper and Copper Dozer and cleaves. Okay, 140 empathy is your guess. You can use him in other places as well, but it's just like for him to be the best option so far. The only I'm struggling. All right, guys, I'm going to be closing entries to the guess. A lot of people have guessed, so we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start battle. He looks cool. Okay, Giacomo, I'm going to take the 206. I'm going to take the 206 because the fight hadn't started yet, but we're closed now, so no more guesses now. So the thing with Beelzebub, he looks amazing, but his skill 1 doesn't do a lot of damage, and his skill 2 does a partial ignore defense based on his health status. So you have to get somebody to attack him before he can do enough damage to kill anything. So people who have fought against him know that you just ignore him and leave him at full health, and as long as he's at full health, then he's not going to kill anything, so then he can't resurrect anything. That's been the challenge. If I had like another monster that could cannibalize his health, then he'd be good. So, basic idea of this team, as you can see, we have 1 reviver, we've got 2 healers, Yen's damage over time. I tested a lot of different monsters in the place of Yen, and I really couldn't find anybody that that did better. Abuse him by taking Toxic Unix. Yeah, see, it could just be, honestly, it could just be that I don't have the right monsters to pair him with. I mean, I've tried him with a bunch of different builds and comps. I might just not have the right monsters to put him with, though. Do I think that should be the standards? No, Konstantinos. My standards are definitely not the same standards for everybody. So at the start of the video, if you remember, I said what you want to do is look at the top 50 monsters that you have runed, and that's how you're going to figure out your standards, is based on the runes that you have now. So you want to try like if your 50th best rune monster is 88% efficiency, then you know whenever you build a new monster, you're probably going to want to make it better than that. So then your standard would be like 88%, if that makes sense. Sig, Galleon, and Water Twins. My Sig is not skilled, so I don't know that I'd be able to use him right now. I'm not sure who you mean by Tor, though. Oh, Teor. You probably mean Teor. I can do a run with Teor Water Twins if you want, but I'm pretty sure it would wipe because mine are just not tanky enough. They're all built for PvE, and my Teor's in crap runes. I can guarantee, actually, it would wipe. He wouldn't be able to take a hit. Sure, hit me with the BJR question. Sorry, I couldn't resist. How can I calculate the power of... Well, I don't know how Lucian would determine your gender identity, but you can calculate the power of Lucian in the optimizer. Is Triple Will Belager bad? Triple Will Belager is fine if he's doing 32k damage. Like, if you just have the most amazing will runes, period. Yeah, that one threw me off, Empathy. So if you just have the most amazing will runes, like with 30 crit damage each, then yeah, you could do triple will, or you could do triple 2 set. He doesn't have to be on rage. He just has to have at least one will set. That's all that matters, is he has at least one will set. That over 50k mana. Yeah, I have 54 million mana right now. Oh crap, I completely spaced it. So Constantinos said he won, but what was the actual time, guys? Does somebody want to verify that Constantinos won for me? Because I completely spaced it. 2:48 was the time. So John David Rivera had 2:45. Constantinos 2:47.32. Okay, yeah, he definitely won. Oh yeah, he won. That's a nice guess. Bro, that's a nice guess, seriously. Okay, so we did 2 entries. Guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream right here, but seriously, thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you all for the comments in the chat, too. I think that made it so much more fun for me also. And so, misclicked. So yeah, that's it for today's stream, guys, but thanks again. And remember, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, 8 p.m. global server time. So 27 and a half hours from now, if you're not sure how to adjust. 27 and a half hours from now. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.